The seizure comes just after a month after Namibia became the first country in SADC to implement the container control program used in the prevention of drug trafficking and other illicit cross-border activities. The leader of the Port Control Unit, Pamela Smith, says the weight of toilet papers in one of the containers from China did not correspond with the tons indicated on the paperwork, arousing suspicion. Upon inspection, the officers found unlicensed COVID-19 medication and cigarettes amongst other contrabands. The unit also confiscated rosewood timber from a container that arrived from the DRC.
We do inspect the imports, the transit goods, as well as the exported goods on risk indicators. And that is our common goal. As you will see, there is a drug squad, meaning we are also looking for drugs. We want to make Namibia a safe country, whereas, as my regional manager has said, that we want to push the border back before the vessels arrive with the cargo.
There are still 3 containers being investigated. The Western Region's Manager for Customs and Excise, Patrick Tongo, called for coordination in curbing this trend.
So we need to coordinate our efforts if we want to succeed in combating illicit trade. As we are aware the consequences of illicit trade, if we allow, we open our harbour, we open our borders to illicit trade, the nation will suffer. The nation that are looking at us and they expect us to connect the dots, not to allow prohibited and restricted goods to enter our country.
Ministry of Works and Transport's Deputy Executive Director, Jonah Longo, expresses satisfaction with the progress made by the Ports Authority.
I am highly impressed by the presentation given by NAMRA. It shows us that there is really a coordination between the various agencies, the various stakeholders within the sector. Because in as much as we are looking at piracy, in as much as we are looking at safety, there are also those risks that comes with illicit trade. And I was happy to see that they are also bringing their part on the table to make sure that illicit trade is also kept.